Oh yeah. got attacked by something. Alright, so we're gonna need to repair here. Let's check out the new gear that we got though. Got a new breastplate. Was that it? Thought we got something else. That might be it. Yeah, so we just gotta repair the rest. Doing a little bit better with the casting. It's a little tricky, hit and miss a lot. Still, I'm getting a little bit more familiar with it each and every time. Is it this one over here? I think this one over here might be it. Alright, could get stuck on the ground again. I think she's over here. Yeah, this one right over here. Okay, so I was wrong. I thought she was in here. Ah, there she is, right over there. Oh, I guess it's showing me in combat because he is. And I'm getting attacked by something. Ah, crap. Gonna die again. Caught me again in that thing. This is like the 5th time I've died in 2 seconds. Those guys are tough. Kick my butt. Unbelievable. That thing is just gnarly. If I'm even remotely in there and I can't get out in time, that is just instant death. So what I need to do is not stand behind him, because he always has the aggro. Seems simple enough, but somehow I'm always behind him still. Hey lady, you wanna repair my stuff again? I'm still ahead. I have 1,000 dram on me. That's pretty nice, because I think I only had like 600 last time I checked, so I'm making some cash somehow.
I'm gonna call it now. Just tomorrow.
What's up?
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna do this tomorrow.
All right, man. Well, thanks again for all the help, and thanks for coming out and joining me, man.
You're welcome.
Feel free to look me up anytime you're on. All right, man. All right, guys, let's go ahead and change our equipment. I like the casters, but, you know, we got a long way before we're good enough to use them as a viable option solo style, you know? Okay, so that all looks good. I got my rings and all that stuff on. All right, let me check one more thing before we get started on the next set. 120, we can go ahead and take that one apart. 55, we take that apart. 150. Yep, that's the old stuff. 205, we can keep the 205. I don't know what for. We'll hold on to it for now, though. 15, let's get rid of that. And I think we're good, so let's take a look at our quest. Alright, Noah's Ark Rainforest, so we still need to kill a few of those mobs. Like, controller not working? Let's move it over here and see if this does anything. Nope. Can't pull that page, alright? But now, alright, so we can still do that. Oh, saddle lion eels. We still have to be able to find those. I think we're gonna make some potions because we just can't get any of those. Otherwise, it seems like. And collect the stolen artifact. We got to go save his brother. So, I think he was telling us that that was a solo quest that you couldn't bring anybody in there to do that with you. So I think we're gonna go check that out before we get into anything else. That is the main storyline, and in that direction. It's the right direction. Yeah, in that direction where the jail is supposedly at, there is a quest over there that we saw, which I believe is the one they were telling me starts your pet quest. And we have not started that quest yet. I'm really, really anxious to get a pet. Again, I know probably chances are they don't do anything, but, you know, you get a little baby dragon. So who's not going to want that with them? But before we get any further in there, guys, I just want to give a big shout out to him for Brandon coming out and joining us on the stream. We didn't really get to talk very much other than, you know, as we were running. I do hope at some point that they add a in-game group chat where it doesn't really matter how far, or maybe they like double or triple the distance away when you're in a group. I love the fact that you can hear somebody when you walk by and you get close to them. I like that. I like the distance they have between that. But when it becomes a group thing, you know, sometimes you're zapping around, you're on other sides, and, you know, the tank is a little bit further away from you. You can't really communicate with them very well when that happens. Fatal Tactics. Oh, they do have a group chat? Oh, sweet. Well, then I just didn't know about it. I should have asked you about that while we were in a group together. It seems like that's definitely something they need. Talking to your compass. That is, that's one way of doing it, but then you don't have like your hands free. It talks like a radio. And Silica gives you the dragon after 3. Oh, so it's Silicus's quest. I thought it was like the guy over here might be doing that one. But yeah, I mean, I know you can use the compass. I think it would be a little bit easier, though, if they just double or triple the range for voice comms when you're in a group. Maybe even go beyond that when you're in a raid. Because, I mean, I've seen some of the raid footage that you guys have gotten up to for these world bosses. And, you know, you got groups in the front, especially for the plant one. That's really the only one I've seen. I'll have to look up the other one you were telling me about. Hopefully somebody's posted that. But, yeah, they got the plant one in the front. You got all the warriors. And then in between that, you have all the musketeers shooting the seeds out of the sky. And behind that, you have, like, all the casters and everybody else that are being protected. I don't think the tanks could hear any of the people in the back if they're shouting. Maybe you don't even need it. I'm just kind of spitballing here and talking out my butt because I have not done any of that stuff. And there's probably people out there who are like, yeah, you're an idiot. You don't need any of that. We talk in Discord. Yeah, I mean, you can do that. And Discord is definitely a gamer's channel. People use that all the time. So it's something people are very familiar with. But the game itself has a built-in chat, so it'd be kind of cool to finally see a game do that right. Because everybody always has to use a third party, whether it's Ventrilo, Mumble, Discord, you know, whatever the case is. Somebody always has to use something else, and I would love to see them for once just be able to use the in-game voice. But good night, man. All right, man, take it easy, get some rest, and if you're on tomorrow, man, I'll probably see you there. But yeah, EverQuest 2 tried doing the in-game voice as well. It didn't really work out very well. It had all these flaws and these kinks, and it just really kind of crapped out, and people stopped even trying to use it. And eventually, I think they were going to try to introduce a Discord channel built into EverQuest. But by then, it was already too late. People had given up on that voice chat, and it never really became a thing. I don't know if it would have been better or not, but yeah, like he said, a lot of people use Discord anyways, so might as well just kind of stick with it for now, I guess. Let's see, there is an NPC right up there on that. There she is. You can see her. Saw her earlier, but we were kind of running around doing stuff, and I was like, I'll come back and talk to him, you know, when I'm not busy doing other stuff, because we got a lot of loot tonight, guys. We got a lot of equipment. We got a lot of levels. We got a lot of experience as well as knowledge of different areas. So I'm kind of looking forward to using some of that in the future. Oh, it's you, DeMiro. I know it looks even emptier since last you visit. I'm afraid I've gone and gotten myself in a spot of trouble, and because of that, business has gone bad. Oh, stupid, stupid Doza. I know we talked a nasty game, my husband and I, but it's not just clever quips and playful assassination attempts. I really do love that that fat guy, all right. And now he's gone and gotten himself missing. The Order think it was me that disappeared him. I know. I can't really blame them, all things considered. But it isn't true. I have no idea where he went. Any day now, they'll be arresting me for murder. Please, I've heard stories about you. You're good at solving these sort of things, aren't you? Find my husband for me. Clear my name. Where do I start? I'm pretty busy. Doza was never a bright man, though I thought him smarter than to get tangled up with Boss Nagata. I don't know how much about him, though I do hear whispers of tales in the inn. He is not a man to be crossed, and I fear that Doza might have done just that. He is the head of the Nagata crime family, although their power reaches far outside of the desert. Oh, this might be a desert one. Alright, so we've quest completed. I've heard merchants say his goons have been causing all sorts of troubles in the desert towns of Tartha Far Duratharan as of late. That may be the best place to start. I do apologize if I am butchering these names, guys. No idea how they're pronounced until you hear somebody else say it. Barmaid, you look like you're disgusted. You look like you just saw something that is just the most rotten, filthy, thing you've seen in your life, and you are about to puke all over the place. And that is your face. Like you were just stuck that way. I would love to see the expressions change. Even if they were very, very slow to change. Just any type of change on them would be... I don't know. You see it on these guys from time to time. Like their eyes will blink. See? Like that. That's good enough for me. Just kind of maybe take them from a smile to something else. And maybe as they're talking to you, you could do facial expressions if you really want to go above and beyond and do something crazy, So we are not going to go into the desert right now, but we are going to go to the jail. So let's look. The jail is over here on my map. That's where the jail is. All right, so the Order jail is right there. If you guys can see it right here, it might be too close. I don't know. It doesn't come across on the screen as well as it does in the goggles. But you come across the bridge, and it's going to be right there. This is the town that I'm in, way over here. So if I go back this way, I'll find it before we, really right there where the mountain kind of meets the other tower or the other mountain. So yeah, let's go check that out and see if we could find it. Now I'm thinking, because we are in the Order, although I am wearing the knight's robe or cloak, I should say. I don't know if that's going to make a difference. It should. They should instantly see me for the traitor that I am and kill me on sight. If that happens, we're going to have to kill some guards, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. I'm not sure what level they're going to be, if you can kill them at all. Now, I have seen the NPCs glitch out from time to time, and people will pull them, and, everybody else just kind of jumps in because, why not? It's good fun to find out, where the limits are in this game. But, yeah, we're gonna see. We're going to find out today. There's my loot. Alright, Musketeer shoulders, 90. Anything that you get like that, whether it's something you're going to use or not, you can break it down, and I believe each one of those sells for like 20 drams, so you can make a little bit of money that way. You also get an item that can be used in your artificing down the road. I don't know what level that unlocks. I believe it's a little bit higher level, like level 15 or 20 from what I've heard from people, but we'll have to find that out as we get up there. I do kind of wish that we would level up our wizard, just because it seems so OP. If I have to go back and harvest stuff, I can just use my area effect spell and just kill like 50 hogs at once. That would be just amazing. With this guy, I'd have to one-shot all of them. Halt! Only authorized guards may pass through these doors, but I'm an enforcer. Ah, and you're not authorized. Can we help each other? I demand entrance. Oh, well, that depends on what you've got. 30 drams should do it. The wife's been begging me for a new dress, you see. Well, he is very blatant about not really caring about his job. He's like, whatever, you got the money. I got you, honey. All right, give me some love, dude. Give me some love. Right you are. Everything seems to be in order. You may proceed. Use my key to get inside. Just be sure to return them when you're done. Why do I return your key? You gonna return my money? I don't think you are. How do I get... Oh, maybe the side door. I can't go in through the front, huh? It's too blatant, too obvious. Is there a back entrance? I don't understand. How do I get in? Do I just walk straight up to the door? Knock, knock. Anybody there? There we go. So it was the right door and not the left door, or as they might say, the wrong door. It's a little dark in here, guys. I do apologize if you guys can't see. I would cast a light spell, but I do not actually know that one off the top of my head. Ooh, what's over here? Help! Can I get closer? Oh, I can teleport in. No, it won't let me teleport in. He doesn't want to see me. Come on, prisoner. Say hi. Help, get me out of here. Well, I was going to try, but, you know, you won't even say hello to me, so... Would I care if you stay in here for the rest of your life? Can't talk to him either. I might have to get a little closer. All right, let's see if we get up. That's as close as I can get. Yeah, you guys can see the wall coming up right there. He won't talk to me. What about over here? If I get closer to this dude. He does have a little thing over his head, so... No. Like they... Oh, there we go. They zapped inside. Whoa. Well, I reward you greatly. Please get me out of here. What's your name, my friend? Falco, please. My father is a rich merchant from Guild City. You'll earn your weight in dram if you get me out of here. I like the sound of those apples. Help, help, get me out of here. My father will offend you. Please. How do I get you out of here? Oh, you know what? I probably have to pay somebody off. Oh, can I get myself out of here? That's the question. I don't think I'm actually supposed to... Oh, no, where did I go? I'm in the Nexus, guys. I am in... Oh, yeah, I broke in the game again. I am in a place you're not supposed to be. In a time... I'm all alone under the sky. This is beautiful, actually. I like it. So, not supposed to be out here. And let's take a look at... This is cool, man. Like, can you imagine being a developer? Like, I know you're putting in a lot of work and a lot of time, but, you know, you get, like, perks like this, which is, like, gamers who are actually playing the game and spend all these hours. They never get to see any of this, and rightly so, because, you know, they really shouldn't be back here. There's nothing here for them to see. But at the same time, anytime we find, like, this stuff in a video game, I don't know what it is within us, but we get all, like, you know, giddy. Because, you know, we're finding something that nobody else in that game has ever seen except for maybe a handful of other people. And for some reason, that's just very appealing to us. So this kind of stuff I'm digging. Am I still moving out here? No, not really. I think that's as far as I can go, actually. But there's the prison, outside in, or inside out, however you want to look at it. I bet it looked a lot more impressive during the day. But we're out here at night. I like the night sky. I mean, to be honest, guys, night sky, and give me some rain, some thunder. Oh, they just added lightning, it seems like. I don't know if it literally was just added, but I had never seen lightning in the game until just the other day when they did a patch. So coincidence? Maybe. I mean, you know, like I've only been playing for less than a week, so yeah, I mean, that could have already been there, but I never noticed it. And I like the lightning. I like that they threw that in there. It's a little tiny thing that's not really that big of a deal for most players probably, but for me, lightning effects, I want fog now. I'm greedy. I always want more. I want fog. And there's a little thing of light down there. Can I zap? No, I can't get down there, but there's something down there, guys. There's something down there. Let's see if we can get a little closer. We might be able to see what that is. Looks like there's a doorway over there. I might be able to get back inside this place. No, it's about as far as I can go. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's probably just a little torch or something. So let's go over here and see if we can get back inside without having to teleport all the way back out. I mean, that's probably going to be what happens. Yeah, that's not letting me back in. You can kind of see right there out of like the corner of the eye, like right here. Ah ha ha. Ha ha ha, townsfolk. Who the heck are you? I'll get you all the drum you need once you get me out of here. What's your name, my friend? I'm the Brotherhood. I'm of the Brotherhood? That's okay. Well, that's not really a name. I have no name. Free me and I can repay the favor with blood. Ooh. So you are a straight up killer. Like, I got no name, but I'll kill whoever you want if you get me out of here. But how do I get out of here? Come on, folks. Don't trap me in jail. This is why you never break into jail. Only out of jail. Because once you're in, you're stuck. You ain't going anywhere. Programmers, they knew what they were doing. They're like, yeah, you guys want to break the game? I'll teach you a lesson. Yeah, you're not getting out now. Alright, so can we go through a wall again? Maybe we can go to a different cell. If I come over here and look at it from a different angle. No? Now I can't even move at all. Oh, here we go. Alright, so I'm outside again. Which I guess is a good thing. I mean, if I'm outside, it means I'm not stuck on the inside. Let's back up a little bit. I think there's another thing over here. Maybe I can get through on this side. There we go. Can I see it? Woo! I'm a pretty talented guy right there, guys. Not only did I, oh, let's see if I can figure out where I'm sitting in my room. All right. So not only did I get out there where you're not really supposed to be, but I did manage to get myself back in, which I was not thinking that was actually going to be a thing. I thought I was going to have to teleport all the way back home, and although it's not really that big of a run, it is kind of a pain in the butt to have to come back here. So You guys probably couldn't see anything out there anyway, since it was so dark. I was sitting or walking around out there thinking, oh man, this is cool. I got it on video. And you guys would probably be like, yeah, I don't see anything, dude. I think you're lying about the whole thing. So, no evidence to speak of. Okay, so I came in through that door. Went over here, talked to that guy, talked to that guy. Is there somebody over here? He's just a prisoner. He's just a prisoner. You gotta get really close to those. Okay, let me look at my quest journal here for a second. Marco's clumsy kid brother has gotten himself captured. You must find the boy and free him before the Order realizes exactly who they have under lock and key. Head to the Order jail near... Let's fire back the way it needs to be. Head to the Order jail near King's Lake and find a way to get inside. When inside, break the boy out of jail by any means necessary. Collect the stolen artifact. I don't see him in here. I see prisoners. I see prisoners that won't talk to me. Is there something over here? No. There's only 4 jails, or 4 cells. He's not really in any of them. I have to be missing something here. Something very obvious that you guys are screaming to do. I guess let's walk up to one of the guards over here and talk to them. Can we kill them? I think maybe they're supposed to be killable, but we may have glitched the game out. Yeah, we may have glitched the game out. So let's see if we can fix that. We'll log out and we'll log back in, and we'll see if we immediately get attacked here in a second. Because if I am right, I logged out in a very, very bad spot. Okay, let's get ready for the fight of our lives. What's up, man? Talk to me, baby. Help, get me out of jail. Break me out. Oh, yeah. They are attackable. All right. 2 down, 1 to go. Come on, Order guard. Your friend outside sold you out. Left you in here to die. Horribly. Let's take a look around now that those guys are dead. And see, what were you guys guarding? A book or something. No, I can't do anything with that. Actually, I don't see anything in here to do. Yeah, I don't see anything. I mean, I would assume it's him, but again, I mean, assumptions. There's 4 people in here. How do I break these people out? Do I just shoot stuff? Destroy the bars? I don't see any loot. Not liking this quest, guys. Not liking it at all. Ah, there we go. They do have bars on them. All right, quest complete. The prisoner gather the stolen artifact from Ethan and return it. Thank you. What is your name? I am the Poultry Knight. I knew it. I knew you would come here. The weapon I stole from the Order, it looks like some kind of potion. I hid it in my shoe. Make sure you hide it, or you take it to Marcos. He'll know what to do with it. You hid a potion in your shoe? I mean, you guys are pretty graphic with the violent or the language. I mean, you could hide it in a more realistic spot. It is a potion after all, and you're in prison, so I mean, you know what I'm saying. All right, no idea, but getting my hands on it wasn't easy. They had it very heavily guarded. Listen, I'm very small and you're quite large. You'll have better luck escaping this jail if we go our separate ways and meet up later. You're just a little punk, but I agree with you because I hate escort missions. I think I saw a sewer drain I should be able to fit through. And if you're ever near Narrow Orchard, I'll see that my parents reward you for this. All right, so you're gone. Can I bust you out? No, it doesn't look like I could bust him out. Which is a shame. I guess my weapons only work on one bar. They've been specially handcrafted with kryptonite. Alright, can't help you either. What about you? Nope. Not you either. Although, you know, there might be a way to bust these guys out, and I'm just not seeing it. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out how to bust the other guy out. So definitely in the realm of possibility. Alright, but let's get out of here, because I know you guys can't see jack in here. I can barely see anything. And, more than that, let's see if these guards attack me as soon as I leave. Because I could see it happening. Is it pushing or pulling? There we go. Doesn't really matter on that one. It looks like it's a push. Hey guys, I just murdered all your friends. Just want to let you know. Thanks for the key. I'm not going to give it back. Sorry, I'm just giving those guys a hard time. You know, because when he finds out that I murdered all his guys, he's either going to be so stricken with guilt that he'll do something crazy, or he won't care either way. So if I make fun of him a little bit, it's only just because, you know, he needs to be made fun of. Come on, we can do it. Escape. This level 1's going to kill us. Alright, so now we escaped the, they're actually like level 3 or 4 or something like that. Because if I come over here on my wizard, they will kick my butt. I'm giving them a hard time anyways. What happens? Am I tethered? What's going on? I want to go out there on the boat, guys. I want a boat. Somebody's trying their hand at fishing over here in this area. We did that earlier, and I didn't get any good fish anywhere along this embankment, except right about here. We're just a little bit out. Yeah, right here is exactly where we were. We got a decent amount of fish here. No, not even over there by the lily pads. I thought that would be a good spot. Lily pads actually turn out to be a hindrance to your fishing, because if your line hits them, you have to recast. So it's not a good idea to be out there. And you don't really catch a lot of fish. Over here, however, I caught a ton of fish, including bass. So if you're looking for bass, my suggestion would be to go ahead and give that a shot. The game will be changed. Things will happen. You know, RNG gods being what they are, there's no way to tell for sure how 100% if that's actually a thing or not. But, you know, going by what I've seen, it works fairly well. Alright, so somebody's been harvesting these suckers, but they missed one. That's right, baby. These are used in recipes that I have access to now, and I want some. Everybody wants some. How about you? Okay, well, you know what? We need to find a good spot to get Queen's Ear. I know of one spot where they spawn. I wouldn't really say it's a good spot now that I've been there when somebody else has been there, and it's there's not enough for 2 people. Barely enough for 1 person, I think, if even that. There is another resource there that spawns, so that might be a good spot for that one. I got 9 of that other one, which is some type of like mineral that's still used in crafting potions. I'm guessing it might be used at some point later with crafting armor, if they add that into the game, which it sounds like they are going to. So that one's done. Remember, guys, you can always tell which ones of these you need to harvest based off of looking at the stock. It should have a little pointy thing coming off of the top of it, showing that it is a mature plant. If we see any more over here, I'll point it out. But yeah, these other ones, they're growing. They just haven't gotten there yet. And it seems like they're all been recently harvested. This would be the time to do it. Late at night when nobody's on. Come over here and just snag all the harvestable things you've been trying to get during the day. The music in this game, actually pretty good. It's not quite as spot on as Minecraft. There's something about Minecraft music that just draws you in, and because it changes with what you're doing, it really fits well. So by what I mean by that is, if you are underground, there's a whole different set of music. If you are fighting, then there's a different set of music. If you are in an area that is highly dangerous, there's a different set of music, and they transition over really well between all of them, so you don't even notice that the music is actually changing until like you're in combat and you're just like, oh man, I didn't even realize my heart was pumping and the music's going along with it. Or sometimes you'll notice because you're still hearing the music even though you're not in combat anymore, and you'll instantly be aware that, oh my god, there's an enemy somewhere over here, there's a creeper or something. And it's still nice enough that even when you are in combat and even when you are under the ground, you can just sit there and listen to it, and it's enjoyable. So finding music like that, I don't know how they do it. I don't know what the criteria is for it, but when they get it right, it is a beautiful, beautiful thing and can add a great deal of enjoyment to the game because it keeps you there. It's same thing with like SimCity. SimCity was one of those games where you're not really, well, you are doing a lot, but you're not technically doing a lot. You're just kind of watching things go on at a certain point. Your city kind of grows on its own, and sometimes you even just hit that fast forward button and just watch it bloom up because you've done everything you needed to do. The music in that one, it was like jazz. It was this nice, soft music that just made you comfortable, and it didn't subtract away from the game. It didn't draw your attention away from the game, but it added to the game, and that's, you know, like I said, kind of a rare thing to do. All right, so there is an apple. Actually, let's see. Will you attack me if I try to get an apple? You will not. All right, so you want to live the 3 days. Let's see, are there any more over here? Now, this is the orchard. The other guy just told us that if we're ever passing through, we should come see him, or see his family anyways, and make a little bit of money. So, you know, we rescued him. We're going to get some money from it, because why not? We could definitely use it to repair our armor. I'm not a rich man yet. Maybe some point when I'm level 20 or something like that, I'll have plenty of money on me. But yeah, not there yet. Let's take a look around. I'm looking for his family. Should be in here somewhere. Right, this is the orchard. I don't know if it goes beyond this area is considered the orchard. I don't think it does. I know there's like a barn over there, but there's nobody in it. There's no family upstairs in that little area. So, we'll just have to keep an eye out for it. As far as I know, there's no houses you can enter. Yeah, you can't go inside that one. Can't go in there either. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's try the town over here. The place I should be going is right over there, but it's just right there, so we can check it here in a minute. But this town over here, I've gone to all these towns like a million times. I remember the very first time it was only like a couple days ago, so it's like, oh yeah, I remember back in the day. Now, it's a few days ago, I was taking these things on, and they were whooping my butt, and now I'm a little bit higher level than them, and I can almost one-shot them. It's a good feeling. But then you switch over to a different class, and you get your butt kicked all over again. Kind of a unique style of gameplay, dude. Like, you don't really see that too often, where there's multiple classes you can play, and yet there is a difference in level-wise where you can go back at will. So if you want to play with a friend, because you have so many classes, and I think they're going to add more, you have the ability to do that. You can just pick another class and go back. But you have the ability to switch back over at will and play a higher level character if things get a little too dicey or things get a little too hard. Or if you are like a mage, you can teleport people around. You can do, all sorts of resurrections and things of that sort that make ease of use lifestyle or life changes in the game so much better. Because, you have to do it all manually. It takes a long time. We saved a lot of time earlier when we were decked out with Brandon, because he was actually very knowledgeable, far, far, far beyond my knowledge of this game. He was able to teleport us around to wherever we needed to go at will, and all it cost him is some reagents. So that's kind of cool. It's actually really cool. I hope I get to that point at some time. I'm sure I will if I spend enough time checking things out. So let's see, who do we need to kill? Alright, complete request, Marcus on top of the Divine Keep to inform him. Alright, so he apparently is on top of the keep now and not inside here, but we'll check inside here anyways. Because I like the room they send you to. I like how I'm kind of glad that the very first time I entered the zone, there was somebody running in front of me and they went through this wall and I saw them do it. Otherwise, I may not have figured out that there's, an invisible wall here. They haven't said anything of the sort. They haven't ever mentioned there are invisible walls. What I would like to have seen, maybe if they wanted to go down that route, if they don't want an invisible wall, because invisible walls don't really make a lot of sense unless you say it's magical somehow. But maybe when you step on this thing, the door opens, like the rock face opens or pushes in. You go through and then it shuts behind you. That would kind of make a little bit more sense. Some type of system to move a fake door that looks like a rock. But, there's magic in this game, so creating a wall... I want the NPC to mention it. I want them to let you know what's going on, so it's not just like this illusion. And maybe they did, I just didn't see it because I didn't read all the text that every single one of the NPCs had to offer. Alright, so we got the big giant statue. Guy out here in a green... Oh, see, there's the lightning I was telling you about, right up there. Hope you guys got to see that. It wasn't too high. Thank you gods he's safe. Ethan, good kid, though he lacks the strategy to know when to leave well enough alone. I suppose that will come with age. But what's this that he stole? Wait, surely it can't be. Why, Ethan, you little devil. Demiro, this is a rare concoction indeed. Potions like these were thought to be lost to the fog of time. There hasn't been mention of one existing since the Ryle Inquisition of 53 EA. What is it, you ask? Why, this is a runic sight potion. It offers us the chance to greatly improve our weapon and armor in the fight to come. Best be careful when drinking it, however. There's no telling how long it's been stewed or stowed away somewhere in the dark. Alright, what else do you got for me? I have nothing more for you at the moment. I must grieve, my friend, and devote my time to strategy. See Sir Pierre in the Twins if you're eager for more work. In the Twins, huh? Well, let's look at our map. If we can pull that out. Marco's contact at the Twins. He will give you further instruction. All right, so we need to find something called the Twins. Okay, so it's not here because we are on that map right there. And we are at the keep at the moment. So this right here is the dungeon. This is Burning Woods, or the Burning Forest, however you want to say it. And this is where we're at, and the Twins are right over here. So it's the town we were just in. I've never heard them refer to it as the Twins, though, so... yeah, we'll go over there and check out, see what there is. Before we do that, though, that's right, guys. There's going to be a little bit of mining going on. Let's check it out. Got some stone out here, or whatever this stuff is. It's probably more metal than anything else, but we'll grab it. Grapthorpe is the name of this stuff. Got some queen's ear out here. It's a good spot. I like it, this area. No wonder when I told somebody how far down the quest I was, they're like, oh, that's a good 24 hours worth of questing. And I was like, I don't know, I could do questing pretty fast. Heck, dude, this is taking me like 3 days to do. This is a lot of quests they already have in the game. I thought it was going to be, you know, like 5 or 6 quests and you'd be done. No, there's a lot more here to offer. See what I was saying, though? If nobody's up here, this is a decent spot. I mean, you know, 5, 6, 7 things of... oh, there's even more out there. Yeah, there's just always going to be somebody here once this spot gets incredibly well known. I don't really want to go any further over there. That's the dangerous side. Might try harvesting this one if it doesn't seem like there's anything around. And there's more ears over there. So let's do this side. That guy is still green, so we get a little closer to him than we normally would otherwise dare to without attacking him. Alright, got one. Or we can spin around. Got another 2 here. I got some stone over there. It's a good spot. I like it. No one over here. I wonder how fast these spawn. Because when the other guy was here, I think he had a pattern, and he knew roundabout areas that he needed to be in, how long to be there before he went to the next area, and we just never really saw anything. But he kept running around in circles, so I think he was getting a lot. I think that's good for now. We don't want to be too greedy about it. I mean, there's nobody else here, so it's not like we're stealing it away from somebody else, but I don't want to spend too much time just harvesting stuff while we're on camera. You know, it's just, it's something I can do off camera when I don't have my voice anymore, because I can kind of feel it going away, and I'm so enamored with this game. It's been a long time since I've been enamored with a video game, guys, that I just cannot put down. Like, I just want to keep playing this thing and unlocking the next chapter, unlocking the next quest, unlocking the next level, and getting some new armor and going to the next town. There's more to this game than meets the eye. Now, that's probably copyrighted, but there is a lot to this game that they have to offer, and I want to see more of it. And it just kind of breaks me a little bit inside when I'm not able to get on here and play as much as I might like, especially now that it's the weekend. You know, like, I'm supposed to be in here just playing and having fun, but instead I'm feeling the cold coming in. It's getting worse. So don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I hope I will, but you know, you never know. Hear that thunder, baby. I would love to be able to play chess too. You know, there's computers out there that can play chess with you and they'll whoop your butt. It'd be cool if you could just sit down at this table and play chess with a computer. And, you know, it's going to beat your butt every single time, but look at these little figures right here. Like, wouldn't it just be cool to pick these things up and watch them fight one another and see the different interactions that they have? I mean, this is just a really, really cool image. And I don't know, I kind of I want everything to be interactable and not just like here for the sake of looks. But that's pretty cool. All right. What's up, sir? Sir Peter? Hello then, Sir Peter. The name, I'm a knight just like yourself. And I must say, I've been dying to meet you. Unlike some of the other layabouts we've got in our little fraternity. I guess I'm just a bit more accepting of outsiders than most. I'm a, yeah, bastard, you see. There's no way to put that otherwise. You noble family to speak of. I wasn't even born to a servant of or lord or lady. They call me Peter of the Bastard Sons. I must admit, it's got a nice ring to it. Now, I suppose you must be getting ready to take some work from off my plate. Make sure you're ready, and then we'll get started. It doesn't really have that nice of a ring, man. I mean, whoever thought of that has no imagination. Like, you should make fun of them for trying to make fun of you with such a horrible nickname. It's just, yeah, like, you could do better. You could have a better nickname. Fuzzy hat, you know, like fuzzy hat. I like it. Condom hat, something, you know, like it's a fuzzy condom hat. Okay, DeMiro, Marcos has asked that I throw the odd mission or two your way while he's busy. So here's your first one. Seems some of our spies have reported odd movements on behalf of your commander, Phasmith. That's the Star Wars Phasmith, but they've been saying she's frequently leaving and collecting messages outside of the Order Fort near Guild City. Ever since Oscar's execution, things have been too hot to get close enough to see what these letters are all about. But you're an enforcer. You should have no problem getting in there. Well, you know, maybe not. And who says she trusts me? I did kill a guy, so, you know, maybe that kind of throws in good word my way, but you know, it's the kind of running back and forth these quests have to offer, and then there's stuff to do in between that it's the nice balance is all I'm saying. But guys, I think we're going to take a short break here. We're going to stop the stream. We're going to give me a chance to grab something to eat, maybe take a little bit more medicine and see if it kicks in. But guys, I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you have enjoyed the stream. We did a lot today, guys. A lot of information from some of the better players out here in the world. We got a few quests done, more than a few, actually. And we are well on our way to mastering. No, we're not even close. The game. But, hey, we're level 11 and 2/3. No, 1/3? Yeah, 1/3. We'll throw that in there. And I think we're doing all right. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Till next time.
Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.